Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning just to help raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Hi. Oh my God, I was still in night mode. This is what I look like when I first wake up in the morning. So, good morning, everyone. I'm just here to be with you. God says to me that I just need to be with you. Okay? So, I'm here with you. Don't doubt that I'm with you, okay? Whenever, I don't know if you're going through your day and something, I don't know, triggers you and you feel like you're the only person in the whole world, right? Think about me, okay? Say, hey, wait a minute. There's this person named Gina Luisa on this earth, okay? And and look at her, she's 65 years old and she's been through so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, all of the broken bones and all of the operations and all of the injuries and all of the, oh my God. And she keeps going, she not only going but thriving, right? So I think that's what God's got me here for, to show you that, like, no matter what you've been through, you could just like use it. I look at things like modifications. God must need to show me something, to teach me something every time. Like like last year, I think it was about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago now. But how I was getting off the bus because of the car was um, being repaired. So I took a bus, and I was getting off the bus, and I was. The thing says, "Please use rear exit." So I listened, and I was using the rear exit, and my friend had gotten off the bus before me, and I was on the stairs just ready to get off, and the doors closed, and like I was like, I had one foot on the stair, and I'm holding onto the thing, and the thing squished me like, I was like, like a Barbie doll if you squish it, like, and all of everything got poked. I swear, because I was coming down the stairs, and I had one hand like this, and so like it squished me, and it put all my joints came like they were all bent in the wrong way, and everything was bent, and my hip, and I had a fraction. And oh my God, you wouldn't even know what squish, right, like that. And then, and the bus just, and it took off. Not only did it, the doors closed and the bus was moving. My friends outside, like trying to find, and guy inside the bus said, "Hey, the lady," And then he opened up the thing, and I got out, and then the bus just took off. He didn't even stop and see if I was all right or nothing, you know. But I did. I let it, like, Oh my God, I was. I remember that morning. I had just healed from something else, and I was picking up my instruments, saying, "Yay! I played the piano this morning, or something, and I played the violin or guitar." And then I got all squished, and then there I was, like, oh my God, I had to heal again. But did I say, "Oh my God, oh my God," like, maybe for a minute or two, like, what the fuck, But in actuality, I say, "Oh my God, you must think so much of me, Lord, to think, all right, pick yourself up, put yourself back." So slowly, put all my joints back together again and nice and straight again, And it wasn't easy, but it's possible, so I do it. Put it all back together again, get it all healed back up again. Always something, and then the frickin' I get that all healed, and then in my eyes, like that. That really was like left field. Life throws you curveballs. Who the hell thought I would ever be like visually challenged? I've always been the one who was who could see. Like everybody else was visually challenged, and I'm the one who could see, you know. Hey, can you see what this is? Can you get a splinter out for me? Can you do the? And now I can't do any of that. It hit me like left field. But I'm learning even that I'm healing from little by little. It takes perseverance, you can't just like with your joint, like if your fingers like bent sideways, you can't just like put it back in and get it straight again, check and make sure that it's straight and adjust straight and you can't do that with your eyes though. It's like I didn't know what to do, but I knew, just like the cards this morning, like that the one that I cut to, it was the Eight of Swords. It blindfolded with swords all the way around. How the hell am I gonna get out of this? Okay? For faith that I'm gonna. Doesn't matter how I'm gonna. Perseverance. Okay? Trusting that in the healing ability of a human body. Okay? And knowing that I'm Gina Louisa. Okay? And if it's possible, Gina Louisa can do it. Okay? It's going to do it. Okay? And it's not that I can do everything. I'm watching that American Ninja Warrior thing, and I can't do any of that stuff. I had a gallbladder operation that cut me from. I have to get way back to show you like that. But it cut me like from here to here. Like I got this big scar. And it happened. I got this big scar. And then I got another one that's a smile, like my son was born cesarean section 43 years ago. And then 44 years ago. Wow. It's going, how about that? Well, it'll be 44 years in December. But anyway, but just before that, in December, I had just before he was born, I had a cesarean section, right? I mean, he was born cesarean, no, just before he was born. He was born with a cesarean section, and a couple months later, I had the gallbladder removed with that big, it's like getting higher across your guts. But that's the thing. I have no strength, and I didn't realize how when I can't do it, pull up a chin up. I can't hang by my arms. I can't do any of that. Little by little, I'm learning to at least get all the guts back in where they go. Because it was like, oh my God, I couldn't even hold my stomach in. It was all like bleh, hanging out like bleh, right? It was awful. Oh my God, I looked like if you take raw dough and you hang it, like, and it just won't be firm. It just like hangs. That's how Gina Louisa looked. I mean, right? So I'm telling you, healing is not only, possible, but you have to do it. It is what you do. I heal. You can heal no matter what. Even this blindedness, oil in the eyes, and then starting feeling from that, and then paralyzing drops and whatever, right? Oh my! The body is meant to heal. Okay, we don't degenerate. We regenerate. We regenerate. And if I'm here alive to prove anything, I think maybe that's what it is, That I have faith in the things that God tells me. I mean, I believe it. I've never been able to believe anything any person has ever said to me. So I believe in here. And this is where I find truth. This doesn't ever lie to me. Amazingly so. Like, amazingly so. Trust your inner guidance. That's what I'm here to say to you today. There's Gina Louisa sharing everything I am. I trust my inner guidance. And if you want to trust my inner guidance first, and then that helps you to trust your own inner guidance, if I have to be the crest of the wave, then so be it. Okay? Like that. I just know. I know that, okay, I was born osteogenesis imperfecta and bent and crippled in a bad back and ever since I was little. Healing, 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 healing is what I do. Healing, healing, healing is what I do. And God saying to me when I was young, that, okay, just, forget about time and it'll forget about you. And it's one thing when you're 19 to hear that. And then 40. And then, now that I'm 65, and it's like, wow. Right? Just let the time go by. Don't yikes it, because at 65 you can go like yikes, right? Like my son said, one day like that Dorian Gray painting, it's all just gonna come. And trust me, I don't have any Dorian Gray painting. This isn't like evil witchery magic or something like that. It's just the true, honest, real aliveness experience that God has in store for everyone. But you have to utilize it. You have to utilize it. The magic is there. The flow is there. You just have to use it, okay? You believe it with all your heart and soul, Like the secret that they tell you, okay, what they do is they keep secret the real secret. They're giving you this other secret. They'll sort of like that, you just, like it's if it's all your fault. If it's up to you, you're not manifesting it right. You're not seeing it right. You're not feeling it right. You're not this, you're not that. Oh, God. They remove God from the situation, okay? You can't remove God. I'm sorry. What's her name? Hicks, Abraham Hicks, and this one and that one and the other one. You can't remove God from the situation, okay? It's not people's fault. Oh my God, they make you pay to sit there and get lectured to, just like churches, same thing. If they're making you pay to tell you that you're not doing it right, and you keep coming back and maybe you'll get it right, keep coming back, maybe you'll get it. That's not the way to do it, okay? I'm telling you for free, okay? God. You let go and let God. That doesn't mean you don't do anything, okay? Meaning, you give your wildest imagination. And you don't know how you're going to get there. But you know that you're going to get there because God. It's God, okay? Life is meant to be heavenly, okay? And everything that you need to make it be heavenly. If you're in a situation that's not heavenly, and you just accept it. Right? Tolerance is heaven's worst enemy. Okay? Because people tolerate and tolerate and tolerate. And then they wonder why is it like this? Like why does it smell like shit when you tolerate a pile of shit? Instead of cleaning it up and getting rid of it, nice and fresh. Then you're not tolerating anymore. You don't tolerate, start poking and poking and poking. You're like, oh my God, why does my face hurt? Why is it uncomfortable? Because you're fucking tolerant. You don't tolerate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what God's telling you. When we stop tolerating evil, evil will not be able to vex us anymore. This is Hygiena Louisa sharing all I am with you, okay? Because that's why God gave you me, That's why God gave me, okay? This is good for me, just as much as it's good for you, because I myself will watch me, because no matter, excuse me, no matter what comes out of the mouth of anybody, especially that AI, wah, 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 oh my God, I can't, it's not what you're saying, it's the atmosphere, okay? I don't see this anywhere else, okay? And it's what I'm looking for, okay? So I watch my own videos to inspire myself to say, yeah, hey, you know what? This is really you. It's really who you are. It's like, I can't believe it. Sometimes. It's like, I'm allowing that atmosphere into the world. I'm allowing it to happen. And I hold that atmosphere, and then there it is. Right? As you allow us to be, I am free to be. Like my that poem. I remember when that happened. I was sitting out on the porch. I was in a miserable mood. life was awful, and I just allow the pen to let God help me, the pencil, to and as you right, I God said that it's our atmosphere that, like I said, if my life is this piece of art, God, and you're the artist, what the hell are we making here? And God said it's our atmosphere, because as I allow God inside me, right, then here we are. Here we are. We're real. And as you allow God inside you, there you are. And there you are. And there you are. And there you are. Oh, it's a sea of us. Here we are. Here we are. All right? Here we are. We're marching into the new world. We are the crest of the wave of a new way of being. A new way of being in God's world. I truly love you all. I love life. It's just, I am love. Join in. Manifest with me.